Welcome, growing artists. Talking about growing, did you know that April was National Garden Month? Well, in this Google slide presentation, you're going to see a lot of ways to make a above and below garden with some questions about what grows above the ground, what grows below the ground. The vegetables that grow below the ground, some are called root vegetables. Okay, so we're going to draw above and below garden. Since we're drawing a garden, I got my farmer's overalls on and my garden flower shirt. So we're going to do vegetables. And we're going to start with the line for the land and the sky. You know what that line is? Did you say horizon line? I know you did. We got our horizon line. And then all through the slides, you're going on the Google slide presentation, you'll see all different vegetables. And you'll see the way they grow underground and the way they grow above the ground. So we're going to call this underground and above the ground. And you should start in pencil. I'm just going to use a Sharpie so you can see. Did you see what I'm doing? I did kind of a long teardrop shape. What do you think I'm making? Growing under the ground there. A carrot, yeah. And above the ground is the plant that you pull up with the little leaves. So I'm using different kinds of lines. That's like a zigzag line. Sorry, I'm not drawing upside down for you today. I don't know that I could draw this upside down. Okay, so I got a carrot growing below the ground. What else grows below the ground? Potatoes grow below the ground. And they're kind of attached to each other. And when I draw a potato, I kind of start like a curve. It goes around. You got peanut, right? I think peanuts grow below the ground too. And the potatoes are connected. So see how I'm going to connect that potato to that potato. Can even connect one here. Potatoes. And add some texture. You could even put some faces on your vegetables if you want. Okay, and then they go up, push through the dirt. Those roots. This is a good reason why you want to start in pencil, because that line gets in the way. And up come the plants for the potatoes. With leaves. Looks like the leaves are like 3 kind of leaves. I don't know if that's an official word, but I'm going to add some leaves for my potato. Wishing I had a bigger piece of paper. Probably could use a notebook. Paper is bigger than this piece of paper. Radishes. Radishes grow below the ground. They're kind of like a teardrop. So if you start with like a circle, and then don't finish the circle at the bottom. Bring it down to a point. Kind of got a radish. And the radish has some little roots coming from it. And then the leaves go above the ground. You're going to see in the Google slide presentation some of these projects done by some of my students, maybe one of you, from a couple of years back. And they added things to the sky. They did rainbows and butterflies and ladybugs. You know what's important for a garden? A snail. Snails help with gardens. So I'm going to put my snail above the ground. The sun is important for a garden. And this is where your garden can get a little fun and silly. And it doesn't have to. But your vegetables could have faces if you want them to. Oh no, they're going to pick me. Maybe he's sleeping. The potato family. Maybe your son needs to wear sunglasses. I don't know. And then you could add color with crayon or marker, or you could try, remember I showed you in a few other videos that if you color on a piece of tin foil with a marker, and you get it wet, it's like painting with watercolors if you don't have watercolors. So, with coloring on a piece of tin foil and getting it wet, you get some nice paint if you don't have any paint. Or you could just color with your markers, or you could color with crayon. And you'll have your garden growing. What do you suppose all this would be? This would all be the dirt, so that could be brown. Okay, have fun with your above and below garden. Put it on the stream. Let us know if you're making a real garden at home. I'm not a very good green thumb, but I think I'm going to try and grow a garden this spring too. Okay, boys and girls, have a great rest of your day. Oops, there we go. There's Frida. What do you think of our vegetable garden? Here comes Diego. Hey, Diego. Oh, Diego's excited because I dropped some pencils and crayons. I better go get that. All right, bye-bye.